Do 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 do. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season for love and understanding. Don't know why that song is stuck in my head. Honestly, I have no idea. Right, we're jumping straight into it where we left off. No messing around, guys. What's up? How we doing? Time to mine. How we doing, man? Hope you are having a good day. Where did we leave off yesterday? I honestly don't even remember. I'm pretty sure we done that section, right? Yes, so it was time to get all our gravelly and sandy bits back. I am, that's good, man. Good to see you in the chat. Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna place our line along here. Actually, I wanted to try out this redstone with a piston thing when I place down the block, so we might fly back over to the base and grab what we need for that, just to see if it works. I don't know if it will. But I'm intrigued to see if it will. So we're gonna, after I place this a little bit here, we'll head back and try and get what we need. I actually have no idea what we need, is the worst part. I think I need to build some kind of like hopper clock thing. I don't really know. To be honest with you, I have no idea what it was that I needed to build again. Something along those lines though. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Again, just continuing with the Ocean Monument, getting on with it. We'll see how far we can get today. I think we'll be able to get a good amount done today. It's not going to be a super long stream today, but we'll see how far we get. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam bam bam. Right, let's go straight back to base. Fly home. Go and grab. So we need a piston. And then we need to make like a little redstone circuit. Like a redstone clock. But I've never really built anything like that. So I don't know what the redstone parts are that you actually need to do it. We will work it out. We will work it out. That's us back at base now. So we will fly in. Alright, redstone bits. So we need... I genuinely can't remember how you build this thing. It's something like that on the ground and then it's like that. How do I... Oh wait, what if I do like a... Oh, well, we've taken them off. Yeah, what if I done like a redstone piece like here? Oh, what if I done something like that there? Because then this will be down to how quick can I place it. Do you know what I mean? So then if I was to be like, boom. Oh, that works. And then if I had sand or something, I could then just be placing it down there, like... Yeah, like that. Okay, we could try this. Let's go try this idea here. We're gonna see what happens. Oh. If it don't work, it don't work. But you know what? This is gonna be fun. Change it up a little. Right, we'll bring 2 of them just in case. Oh no, we only need 1, so. I need 1 of them. And we only need like that much redstone. We really don't need a lot, so. We'll test and see if this works. Leave. Alright. Right, we're back at the Ocean Monument build. So like I was saying before, we're just gonna have to get a bit of... So, here we go. So if I do that... No, I keep placing it the wrong way every time. If I do that, right, and we'll just place down some wet sponge, because does it really matter? No, not really. And let's say I had something like this. Are you OP? I don't know, it depends on your take on OP. Jackson, thank you for the follow. I wouldn't say I was OP. I honestly have no idea. We're trying this test though. See if this is any quicker. Which, to be honest with you, I'm thinking it will be. Saves me swimming up and down, saves me having to deal with any drowns because I'm not having to, you know, I'm not getting attacked every 2 seconds by them. So I feel like this will be quite quick. Or a slightly quicker way of doing it. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. I'm going to take this little bit that we've got on us right now and see what we can do with it. See what happens. Okay, let's go activate. That's a torch that I tried to fly with. What was your other method? Because this is rapid. So that was the method. No, not that. I'm on about this. So that should do that. And if I can do this, I'm hoping it will make it fall. Yeah, okay. That's not falling. It's not getting time to fall. I can't even break it. Let's grab a shovel. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is the method. The other one with the torches, that wasn't the method. Where do I want to stand to place all this? Like, what is the best? We'll see what happens here. So this is kind of how we're gonna do it for right now. I mean, as long as the gravel's not breaking. Yeah, the gravel shouldn't break. I'm gonna quickly... What I will do is just make sure there's no kelp. Because I don't know if the kelp would break it. So obviously this is seagrass, so the gravel will break that. But if there's any kelp, I don't know if that'll do anything. Are you using a texture pack? Yes, I am. Could you just put a dispenser there? And no, you can't. I don't know if you can do that on Java, but you can't do it on Bedrock. And this is Bedrock Edition. So yeah, dispenser doesn't work. It wouldn't place the block, it would just drop it. So, unfortunate. But yeah, this is called the Better Default Texture Pack. But yeah, if I could put a dispenser there, trust me, I would use that. I would do that. But unfortunately, you can't. So, I can either swim up and down and keep placing this and have to deal with mobs and that, or I could just stand there and kind of hope that I could place a bunch of gravel this way. I mean, we can try it for a bit. I don't know if it's quicker. We'll see what happens. See how far this gets us. I mean, it's working. Are you good with redstone? I'm okay. I'm definitely still learning. I'm not the best, nowhere near. If I don't know something, I will try and learn it for myself. So yeah, I'm not the best person. Ralph, thank you for the follow. And this has just broke itself. Or something's happened, I have no idea. What happened? Oh, is it because it got to the top? So why won't it push across again? Do you know what I mean? Why won't it keep going? Yeah, why is that breaking? Why is it not going, like, across the way? That's a bit of an odd one. It won't go across. I'll sleep very quickly. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Why? It might just be a glitch or something. Because it should go across. Obviously, clearly it's not, but it should. Yeah, that should keep pushing across, I think. You reach 12 blocks. Ah, is that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, it would be 12. Ah, that's what it is. See? I'm not an expert. Didn't know that. Okay, so this test then actually will end up taking longer than what we said, because we'd have to replace the machine every 12 blocks. So really, it's not worth doing. Do you have netherite? Yes, I have lots of netherite. I have stacks of it. Right, we'll place this back in here. And what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna stick with doing this method of just placing it down ourselves. Oh, we'll grab that piece of redstone. Yeah, we'll just continue doing it the way we were. It was good to test the theory. But yeah, I don't really fancy doing that every two blocks. I feel like it's quicker just doing this. So I'm gonna stick with the method I've been using. Itchy nose. I can't. What are you making? We are draining the ring around the ocean monument to make a Atlantic City that's going to be in this part surrounding the monument there. So that's what we're currently working on. It's a pretty big mega build that we're doing, but a lot of fun. We've only just started it, so we had to gather all the glass and surround it. It took about 15 shulkers of glass. 15 shulkers of light blue glass. And then we need to drain the ring. We're not draining the monument, we're just draining this section here. Because I want to do something different. I don't want to, you know, every time someone does an ocean monument build, they always drain the whole monument just in a different shape. Whether it's a circle, whether it's a square, whether it's a octagon, or, do you know what I mean? So, trying to come up with a different idea. So we're going for like a donut shape around the monument, and we're going to build a city surrounding it. Do you have a home? Yes I do. I have a mega base in the ocean. Spurs for life, thank you for the follow. Tom, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up, Cameron? How are we all doing? Everybody jumping in now. I've got a load of junk on my inventory. I have a trident, though. So another trident. We've got a few of them. I'm actually going to have to take all them tridents back over to the base because I'm running out of space in those chests. Here at the monument. So we will actually have to take them back over. Which, you draining the ocean? Yeah, we're draining... Not the entire ocean monument, we're just draining a ring around it. But I'm going to take these tridents back right now. We're going to get rid of some of the stuff that we don't necessarily need right now. And then we'll head over back to the main base. So yeah, I know there's quite a few tridents here, so... Yeah, we got a few. I just need some more space. We will use all these tridents as well. It's a good thing. I'm going to put them in this. Transfer them over. I know we've got a lot back at base. Or a few back at base. Not a lot. But a good amount. So we'll head back over to the main base. Drop these tridents off in the storage area. Do you have An automatic farm? Yeah, we do. I do have a lot of farms. I did get rid of a few farms because I'm moving them to a new location just to help reduce any kind of lag in the main base. I did have a farming floor, which I can quickly show you. I had a floor with a bunch of farms. And it had a kelp farm, bamboo farm, sugarcane farm, melon and pumpkin farm. But I've removed some of the farms just to help reduce on lag. So, yo, what's up? You could just let the gravel fall. I could, but then I'm only placing one at a time, and I have to wait for it. I have to wait for it to disappear from that block that I'm placing at, so it actually takes longer. Whereas if I swim down, I can place 3 at a time. I'm quicker placing 3. In the time that it could take me to do one wall, or one section up the way, I could do almost 3. So it's quicker for me to do it the way that I am. Right. Let's put them in there. And we'll just, honestly, we'll just stick the entire shulker in there as well. I'll quickly show you that floor with the farms that we had. I've got another farming area as well, and we have a big nether hub. This is the room that's getting redesigned right now. So right now I took out one of the bamboo farms, and I've just put 2 kelp farms in. And I use this kelp, it gets transported up to the base. And all this kelp is used for fuel. On this side, we're just turning this into walls. I did have more farms there and there, but yeah, we're moving it all now. And down here is just it's like a giant compass. And the arrow is this trident pointing north. So yeah, we got a villager breeder underneath. We've got automatic honey farm, automatic honeycomb farm, cactus farm, sea pickle farm, cocoa bean farm, flower farm. What else have we got? Creeper farm. We have a guardian farm as well, which is where we're working at right now. What else have we got? There's an enderman farm. We got Will Farm. Potato and carrot farm as well. And we have a semi-automatic wheat and beetroot farm. Only I didn't bother with the villager ones because they always break. And I'm not that interested in having that automatic wheat and beetroot farm. I don't need beetroot really. The only thing I'd really use beetroot for is red dye, which I have an iron farm as well. So I just get all the poppies from that. And that does me fine, so I really don't need anything crazy. So yeah. Gravel. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that follow button. It'll be absolutely incredible if you could do that. Sorry, what was that? Do you play Cosmo? No, I do not. Sorry, I missed your comment there. No, I do not play. Sorry, man. Alright. Oh, I accidentally broke the one. Oh, it's only a couple blocks. Do you play on PC? I do play on PC, but it is Bedrock Edition that I'm playing on, so... Did you make one of your TikToks on Minecraft Java Edition? Yes, I did. I did make it on Java Edition. I've made a few TikToks on Java Edition. Yeah. Can you play it? It would make good lives, and I can hook you up with some gear. I'm not really interested in playing any kind of servers like that. It's not really... If I play servers once a week on a Wednesday, and I only play it to, you know, just to play with followers. So I'll play some Egg Wars and bits and bobs like that. I don't play servers very often. I prefer playing worlds like Realms like these, or on a private server with some good friends and just creating some pretty amazing builds. That's just my style of playing Minecraft. Nothing against people playing it, you know, for more of the PvP and that kind of thing, but I played with you before. What's the realm code? It's private realm, so you're not able to join this realm, but you are able to join me when I play servers, but not this realm. Yeah, I play servers every Wednesday, so. What's your fastest time for the Ender Dragon? I've never tried to properly speedrun. I done like a little jokey speedrun, but you know, it wasn't crazy. The fastest I've done it just by playing the game normally. I've done it in the same day I've started, but I've never really tried to speedrun the game. Although I probably should. It'd be kind of fun actually, just trying to speedrun the dragon or whatever. But yeah, I've done it in the past on worlds that I've created. I've done the dragon on the same day, but oh my god, I'm so sorry the amount of times you probably get that question. Nah, it's all good. I do get it a lot, but it's all good. Did you do an April Fool's yesterday? I did not actually. I forgot it was April Fool's yesterday, and until I noticed it on the Minecraft thing, where it was like there was the flames. I was like, oh. Yeah, I probably will actually do another speedrun on the Ender Dragon, or try to. It's just I've been having so much fun on the realm, and I've got so many big projects right now. Like we're still finishing off the last final touches of our Nether hub that we've built. We've obviously started this as well. Like, just there's so much to do. There's so much to do on the realm, and the only time I don't play on the realm is when I'm playing servers. So I'm just constantly doing that. So what's good, yo? What's up? The one on YouTube. How we doing? I will send Galaxy. Oh no way! I'll believe it when I see it. Spurs for like cake. That would be great. What, like, that'd be great. Do you go on Twitch? I do not go on Twitch. I did in the beginning, but I've now just stream on YouTube and on TikTok. I am live on YouTube right now as well. So if you want to head over there and check it out, you can. But yeah, I now just do YouTube and TikTok. I did do Twitch before, but would you be interested in playing my Minecraft server at 99.9% uptime? Like I said before, I play Minecraft so much right now, like with the realm, and I stream nearly every day and playing servers. I wouldn't have the time to play on another server or put that commitment into another server. What was that? I don't do this all the time. I have to work as well, so. What is your favorite type of farm? Favorite type of farm? Ones that are so simple to do and give you the best yields. Probably. The one on YouTube 16. What do you mean? Quit and do this for a living? I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't get any, I don't get any money from... Yeah, I'll get, like, you get your gifts and stuff like that, but it's nowhere near, I wouldn't be able to live off of anything like that. Yeah. It'd be awesome if I could do this for a living and create content. I am planning on putting some content onto YouTube. Right now, all I've got is kind of shorts on there, but I've just been trying to record content. But the YouTube videos that I want to put up, they're not going to be ones that can just be made in like a day or two. They take time. I'm wanting to do one for my... Bro said he'll send you a galaxy that sets you good for a day. Yeah, that's true, that does. That does. I'd love to be able to create this content and keep doing it. But I am wanting to upload a YouTube video on the Nether hub that I've done. But again, it takes time. Right now I'm still doing the floor of it in my own time. And I have to place a total of around about 4,800 lava buckets. So that's going into the Nether, collecting the lava buckets, collecting 4,800 lava buckets, then coming back through, and then placing the 4,800 lava buckets. So it takes time, and trying to do that when I've got other things as well. There's not much you can do. Instead of making a video together, maybe in the future. Who the hell places their sand and gravel for a monument like that? Bro, trying to make job even longer. Hey, this is the way I'm doing it, man. This is the way I'm doing it. I can't do the piston trick with the sand. It just takes too long. It's every 12 blocks. I have to do it. Let it fall, please. Right, if I stand up here, right, and I go like this, I have to wait for it to start moving. I could do it like that, but then I have to wait anyway. So, if I'm going like... Let me show you again. If I'm going like this, I'm just placing 1. If I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, I'm placing 3. And I know it takes me slightly longer to go up the way because I'm placing 3 at a time. But if I'm doing it in rows like this, I'm just clicking for slightly longer. So it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, how would you do it? I'd like to know. Mikey John. Yeah, I'd like to know. Bro trying to make it job even longer. If he's got a quicker way, let's hear it. Although the guy probably has never drained an ocean monument himself. If he has, then awesome. Are you thinking doing a guardian farm? I have got a guardian farm already here, but I probably will move this. Who's my favorite YouTuber? That's a tough one. I don't really. I like a lot of different content. On YouTube. You know, I enjoy games like Overwatch. I enjoy games like Minecraft. I enjoy games like Ark, Survival Evolved. So yeah, there's got quite a wide variety. So they're so different that I wouldn't say I have one favorite YouTuber. That's the problem. I'm back. I left yesterday. No problem, man. Hello, Spider. How we doing? How are you? I love how that guy did not answer back. Crouch build 3 from the bottom? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like going like this? I ran out of sand. Is there much of a difference? I don't think there's much of a difference in the ways there. I think that's what you mean. Crouch build 3 from the bottom. Yeah, I think that's what you're meaning. Like doing it like this. 3, and then going like that. I could be wrong. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Am I wrong? Is that what you're meaning? If I'm wrong, let me know. But I think that's what you're meaning. Crouch build 3 from the bottom. I feel like this is just as quick. Maybe that's just me. 1K? I don't know. I don't know. So many people, so many opinions. Everyone will do it differently. Everybody will do it the way that they feel most comfortable with. Kill these drones very quickly. I'm just going to stick to the way I'm doing it. I haven't done too much of this. It hasn't taken me too long and I've already done a good amount, so. Maybe I'm just missing something. Right, let's get this other bits of sand and gravel. I just kind of merged the two words together there. Oh, go away. Place some torches, light it up. I'll just forget about the mobs. Do you have a Elytra? Yes, I have a Elytra, Jackson. That's what we're wearing right now, so we don't take that fall damage. Almost 2k. Wow, thank you. Alright, let's keep breaking this. I want my torches back. The magical gravel that just doesn't drop. It's pretty impressive, to be honest with you. Stand on the third high block and crouch and build. Oh yeah, I'd done that when I was doing it with the glass, but I don't know, I was just trying to change it up, because when you do something so repetitive for so long, you literally lose your mind. Yeah, I was doing that when I first started, but when you do the same movement for so long, maybe it's just me, genuinely lose my mind. I have to change it up. Thanks for the advice, man. I'll maybe go back to doing it that way for a little bit. Yeah, we got this. We got it. I know we do. How much time do I have on this? What, on this realm? Or like on this build in total? I started this build a week ago. But I've only spent... I done one stream on it where I placed all the glass. No, sorry, I done a stream on it on the 12-hour stream. I placed out the border, so the glass on the floor. But then I stopped and continued with other things like the Hall of Fame and not the Hall of Fame, the Nether Hub and that. So I just placed the markers on where I want things. Then I done one stream where I completely filled in all the glass. So that was one proper stream of just glass placing. Then we done a second stream of draining, and then we done a little bit of draining yesterday. So yeah, we've only done like 4 streams, and that's including everything from, you know, there being absolutely nothing. Why don't you get someone to help you, or you want to do it myself? I just do it myself, you know. I just do it myself. It's a challenge. Me and my mate started our realm, going good so far there. That's good. That's good. Yeah. There is other people that play on my realm. It is a private realm, but I've got, it's just IRL friends that play on it. But yeah, they're, you know, a lot of them don't play as much as I do, but that's just because I stream it, whereas they don't. Which is completely fine. I'm not against that. You know, they can do what they want. But yeah, this is my project. I'm not going to bore them with having to do this. Go away. But yeah, it honestly doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me having to do it by myself. It just makes it more rewarding when you finish at the end. Do I know anyone famous? No. Don't think so. I don't think I do. In what way famous? Like, what do you mean? That's the highest level you've ever been? No, the highest level I've ever been is... See, I never ever really played to try and get a high level, but the highest level I think I've been is around about 170. Yeah, 170. But I always end up using my XP. I do want to try and hit level 1000. I just never... I've not set that goal for myself yet to try and do it yet, so... What was that? YouTube voice? What do you mean? Yeah, about 170, 180 is the highest XP level I've ever been. But I will try and... I want to try and go for 1000. Level 1000, but I'm going to wait until I've got a proper Guardian farm. A really good one. Right now, the one that we've got is just a temporary one. It's just a quick thing I threw up together just to try and get some XP quickly. Oh, that arrow dipped right over his head. Oh, we got another Trident guy. Trident! They kind of hit hard, you know. Is that another one? Oh my god, can I catch a break? Can you just... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, these guys are after me. It's my birthday tomorrow? Oh, nice. Exciting. Exciting stuff. Well, I hope you have an amazing birthday tomorrow. You got anything exciting planned? Doing anything? Or having a pretty chill day? Maybe there's a surprise you don't know about. Gotta eat that soggy bread under the water. There we go. And, okay, now it should be easier to do the 3 high rows. I joined Minecraft Worlds. Sorry, I joined a Minecraft world I made 7 years ago, and the world was trash, but so nostalgic. Yeah. I've jumped onto old worlds as well, and I look at my builds and I'm like, oh, okay. But it's cool to jump back on, and the way the game looks and feels takes you back. We're going to a dessert place, mini golf, and then the cinema. Oh, nice. Sounds like a pretty good birthday, if I do say so myself. Go back from my surprise. I just got back from my surprise party about an hour ago. Nice. Very fun. Are you streaming tomorrow? What is it tomorrow? Monday. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm not too sure what time I'm going to be streaming though. I might be streaming like during the day, like in the morning rather than at night. I'll wait and see, or maybe do 2 streams. I might just say, do you know what? I'm going to do 2 streams. Me and my mates started our realm, going good so far. Yeah, I've seen that you said that while you're here. That's good then. How many people you got on your realm? How many people you got playing it? Why are you draining the ocean for a guardian farm? No, I'm not draining it for an ocean, a guardian farm. I am. That doesn't really come with a reason, to be honest with you. I am currently draining a ring surrounding the ocean monument. So the ocean monument is in this ring. This circle, which is 100 by 100. And this other circle is 200 by 200. And I'm draining, let's call it the donut. I'm draining this donut. And I'm going to build an Atlantis city surrounding the temple in the middle. And we're going to have some awesome looking walls. And with some towers sticking above the water level. So yeah, it's very aesthetic. I'm thinking of turning the middle of this into a casino. Because why not? Rayhan, thank you for the follow. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing like a casino type thing. But yeah, there is another ocean monument which isn't too far, and I'm thinking of turning that into a. I'm gonna build a really, really powerful guardian farm, or kind of the most powerful you can on Bedrock. But the problem is, if I build it here, it will make the temple and the whole build look ugly because you have to build above it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do it at a different one, and we're gonna use this one just for aesthetics, and it's gonna look awesome. We will have some surrounding islands, custom islands that are gonna be completely themed around random stuff. What texture pack is it? I'm using the Better Default texture pack. So it's called Better Default. It's on the Bedrock shop if you head into that. Better Default textures, guys. Make sure to check that one out. So yeah, Better Default. It's a very good texture pack, very nice. The thing I like about it the most, if you guys haven't already, go check out my most recent TikTok. And that'll explain kind of why I like it so much. So each block you place down looks slightly different. No block looks the same kind of thing. They have different patterns and stuff like that in them. And that TikTok kind of shows you what I mean with the pumpkins. So the pumpkins have different faces. So, yeah. What's the longest streak you've ever done? Do you mean stream? I'm going to assume you mean stream. And if you mean stream, the longest stream I have done is a 12-hour stream. I done a 12-hour stream to celebrate... Yo, what's up, Gabs? I done a 12-hour stream to celebrate hitting 1k followers. And I also done a 12-hour stream just last weekend to celebrate coming back to streaming because I wasn't able to stream for like a week due to internet problems and stuff like that. So to celebrate coming back, you know, getting back into it, we done a 12-hour stream last Saturday. So... yeah, stream. Yeah. So yeah, 12-hour stream is the longest stream we done. But it was good. It was good fun. It was 10 in the morning till 10 at night. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun. A lot of new faces jumping in and out of the stream. Yeah, it was a really good day. Both times I've done them. A lot of fun. Definitely want to do them again. I'm thinking of doing another 12-hour stream when I hit 2k followers. And I'm also thinking of, during that 2k follower stream, 12-hour stream, of doing a giveaway. So yeah. It would either be like a PlayStation or Xbox or Steam voucher. So whatever console or device you played on, it would be a voucher for that. So yeah, I was thinking of doing a giveaway when we hit 2k. I thought that'd be fun. We're running out. Okay, nice. One of my torches back. Don't need this many torches on the ground. I need them. Sweet. Nice. So yeah. That's pretty much it. Okay, 3. Yeah, if anyone has any other questions, ask away, guys. I'll try and answer if I can. If I can't, well, there's not much I can do about it. But yeah, 12-hour stream. It's the longest we've done. And it was a good day. Both times I've done it. And the funny thing is, after the 12-hour stream, I felt fine. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, when is this gonna end? I wasn't like that at all. I was just enjoying it. Yeah, it was just good to be able to crack on with some building. Had a lot of fun. Maybe we'll have to try like a 24-hour stream. That might be a bit much, but go big or go home, right? Go big or go home. I'm hoping we have enough gravel. So I don't have any more in chests or anything like that, and we've already taken from that entire wall. So if I've not got enough, I'm gonna have to go and get more sand and gravel from somewhere. Luckily our shovel is fine on durability, so it wouldn't take long. How long did it take you to make that? Make what? Like what we're building right now, or? This, not that long. To be fair, it took probably longer to get the glass than actually place it. I had to go and mine like 10, 15 shulkers of sand. And then after I'd done that, I had to smelt it all, so that took time as well. It took a lot of fuel. So yeah, it probably took longer just getting the resources rather than actually placing it. It only took me maybe an hour or two to place the glass. 2 hours, let's say. 2 hours to place all the glass. So it didn't take long, whereas the sand took forever to smelt. Took a while. Yeah, the 2 rings didn't take long. Couple hours. 2 hours, let's say. 2 to 3 hours for both rings. But it was actually quite therapeutic. Placing the rings. And, you know, once I seen that they were done and you could see the shape and they actually like looked perfect. It looked good, and it was a good reward to be able to see it looking the way it was. I was pretty happy, so. Okay, we're going to be like 2 blocks off, but I don't know if we've got enough blocks to go here with the height. Oh, it's going to be close. It really is. It's going to be close. We'll see what happens. When can you check out my realm? I've already told you, Archgamer. Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I play servers, and every second Wednesday, I check out people's realms, check out their worlds, survival or creative, and show their builds on stream. That's when I will be doing it, on Wednesday. Same day as I said yesterday. It'll be Wednesday, man. I'll expect to see you there. Yeah, we'll be playing servers for the first 2 hours, and then after servers, then we'll be jumping onto people's worlds. After that. Alright, man. Right, we're out of gravel. And this poses a problem. because there's no more over there, and I don't think I've got any more in the chests over here, so we're gonna have to go and get some more. Which just makes this a pain, because I know I don't have any back at base. And there's not really anything around us. Do we have any? No, that's just a sponge. That's leftover glass. What should we do? What should we do? How do we go around this? Where's the quickest place to go? We could jump into the nether and grab the gravel from there. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just grab gravel from the nether. Won't take long. It's helpful having that that portal set up now at that monument. Such a pain before. I would go through the portal and it would take me out here at my nether hub portal. It just made life 10 times harder. Oh, where am I going? I need to go over here. Alright. Gotta get that bread. What's the weirdest question you've been asked? Yo, you was in my live like 25 minutes ago? No, I wasn't. I was not in your live 25 minutes ago. Because I've been live for 46 minutes. I was in your life. What? I read that as live. That's funny. I was like, I wasn't in your live. I just completely misread that. I was in your live 25 minutes ago. Explain. Well. Weirdest question. Weirdest question. I don't even know. What's the weirdest question I've ever been asked on stream? I genuinely can't even think. I don't know if it's because I've not really had any weird questions, or if I have had weird questions, I have blocked them out of my head. So I can't think of them because they were that weird. I genuinely can't think. If I could think of one, I would tell you, honestly. I would tell you straight away. I just can't think of anything. Cannot think of anything. Oh, we got a good amount of gravel here, so that's not too bad. Welcome, guys. Welcome anyone else that is joining the stream right now. Thank you for joining. Any more gravel up there? Little piece there. Alright, we'll grab this little last section, and honestly, that should be enough to finish that section, so I'm gonna head back out with this. It was part of the deal. You gotta go and leave. Don't waste your 20s on me. Right. Definitely got enough gravel now. Problem is when we go to the next bit, I'll be like, oh, now we don't have enough. To be fair, I could grab the sand from that's inside of the actual monument bit. Not monument, the bit that we've drained, but I don't want to mess around with the floor too much because I haven't quite decided on how the terrain's going to look. So, yeah. I don't want to mess around with that. The last thing I want is to take away sand and stuff like that, and then I'm like, okay, right, I want to have this bit this way, and then I end up having to add more to it, or put stuff down because I've taken away from it. I feel like I'd just be kind of shooting myself in the foot by doing that. I'd just be making things 10 times harder for myself, so... For all the time it takes for me to travel to the nether and go and grab it, like, it really doesn't take long, so it's worth me just traveling and grabbing what we need. For the extra minute it takes. And I don't want to take, like, the gravel and sand from, like, areas around where I am, because I don't want it to ruin the aesthetic of the land and the terrain, and you know, I don't want it to be like an eyesore around where my base is. I don't like it looking like that, so I'd rather travel those extra few blocks and get it from somewhere a bit further away. But that is just me personally. That's what I like to do. Is the sun going down? No, it's coming up. Perfect. Timed it correctly. You can't make that up. Alright, let's get this bit of gravel. Well, you can? What do you mean? Oh, accidentally pressed the uncrouch button. Why is it doing that? Do you guys see that there? You can make it up. But I can make up the weirdest thing someone said to me. Seems a bit pointless. Just make up something that someone said to me. Can we see some things you've made? I mean, if you want, I have to go and drain this sponge anyway, so I can quickly show you some stuff we've made, or I've made, on the realm here. Give me a second. Alright. Yeah, we can head back to the main base. I'll quickly show you. Ewan, thank you for the follow. How old am I? I'm 21. Chendor, thank you for the follow. Right. So, this is the overworld side of the Nether hub that we've built, or I've built. We have like an overworld side, and then we have like a Nether side, or like a corrupt side. Sorry guys, I'm like choking. So we got a Nether side and a overworld side. And this side's meant to be like all corrupt, but what's happening is the portal between the two dimensions is becoming unstable. And it's collapsing, which is why it's cracking and causing these kind of corruption parts to leak out from the portal. And we're also hanging over. This is a lava that I need to place. So we're more than halfway, because this is the halfway point. So we're just slightly more than halfway, but hey, what's up, Lacey? Yeah, but we got a good bit more to go. So yeah, when you look over the edges here, we got like some rocks, and there's some bones over that side. We've got some little prison cells as well over there. And on the overworld side, so on the Nether side, we have like these like rib cage, look, and then this side it's like a stone. It's meant to be pretty symmetrical, but not the same, if that makes sense. And when you head up this kind of section here, obviously this whole part needs redesigned, which is completely fine. It won't take too long to do. Up here we have the Hall of Fame. So it's a giant ring that surrounds the base underground with 4 biomes, each biome having 10 spots, and this is for people that are on TikTok to be placed in when they send the lock and key gift. So anyone that sends the lock and key gift, for example, goes into the Hall of Fame. They get to choose whatever armor they want, whatever item they want to hold, and they choose which biome they go in, and their name goes on a sign, and they can choose whatever color they want it to be. So we have a few different people in here. So this is the first biome. We have the snowy, icy tundra. They're all kind of custom. They're not like one set biome, like a snow biome. This is like an icy tundra. We've got like little igloos where all the people go in. Normally when I make a new world, I just hide somewhere for the night. And then through here, we have the Aztec jungle. So you cross these little rivers with these tropical fish in. And again, 10 spots, these little Aztec caves that are here. Most of our people are down the other end, and we've got these parrots everywhere. There's 10 spots in here as well, crossing over these rivers with the skulls. And you run right along. There's one person there, which their name for some reason the color came off, so I'm gonna have to re-put that on. I think it was red, but I can double check because I wrote it down. We've got some more people there. We got Jess. We got who we got here. We got George. There's another person over here, which I think it's Atlantic. Yep, Atlantic SMP. Me too. I just dig 4 blocks down and cover lol. Yeah, no, not quite doing that. Down there is the farming district. Over here we have the Mesa Deadlands, so it's kind of like a western. And we've got like dead trees, these kind of what do you call these, mineshaft bits coming across. So yeah, another 10 sections, and it's like a mineshaft. So each kind of person goes into the mineshaft. This one's probably the most full. I think there's 7 out of 10. So again, 10 spots. I think 7 of them are full. Why is there a bunch of dirt there? That's getting broken. And then the last biome is the flower forest. So we have a bunch of flowers on the side, little caves, a bunch of beehives. Obviously it's nighttime, I think, so that's why the bees are not coming out. Oh no, it's not. It's not nighttime. The bees are just being difficult. Yeah, we got more bees over here, and it goes all the way back around to the icy biome. That's where it meets up again. For this part right here. I actually made a new world today, and right now I'm working on making my house. Nice. So that's down to the Nether Hub, but if we cut through the middle here, which you can do from either section, where the two biomes meet for the Hall of Fame, there's a tunnel leading down into this area, which is the villager breeder / zombie conversion section. So the villager breeder's up here. I've put the food into these shulkers. The food goes up. There's 4 breeders up there. There's about 100 beds up there. They all fall down here, and I can choose which direction they go. And they'll go in a minecart. I'll stop them here, choose which trade they want, lock them in. Okay, let's make it cheaper. Put them in here, flip the lever. They get attacked by a zombie. I flip it again. They get hit with a weakness arrow. I hit them with the golden apple. Then they turn back to a villager, and I keep doing that until it becomes 1 emerald. And then I send it on their way by flicking these levers to the direction that I want them to go. So, yeah, we've got that going in every direction here. And if we go all the way along here, so this is the opposite end between the Mesa Deadlands and the Aztec Jungle. This is the farming district. I'll quickly show this. There's nothing too crazy here. It's just like smaller farms. It's not like big farms or anything like that. I will have big farms, but yeah. So here we got our wool, all our different colors of wool. I need to place blocks in there. I keep forgetting to do it. Yeah, we have all our colors of wool. Do you know how to easily make an iron farm? Yes, I do. Yeah, so we got all the colors of wool going around, and we have the jebs in the middle, the rainbow sheep. We have 4 of them. We have a rainbow beacon in the middle as well. And each section is kind of color themed. So we got a green section, we got a yellow section here. So the yellow section we run through, it's like you're entering a beehive. And we got the honey waterfall right here. And behind this wall is the honey farm. This is where we get all our honey bottles. The only reason we've not got more is because I've not put any more bottles in it. I will stock it up on a bunch more bottles eventually, but I don't need them right now. And then over here we have the beehive for the honeycombs, and this is where we get all our honeycomb, and we have our 2 flower farms on either side. We run through here, and on this section, this is kind of our green section, so everything in plant pots and item frames are all green. We have our big cactus farm here. Half of it goes to storage over here, which is where we store all our cactus, and the other half goes to these storage chests for bone meal, but we've been taking all the bone meal out. That's why it's empty, because we need it for farms. And we have the sea pickle farm, which again, I've taken all these out because I needed them for lime green dye. So yeah, you just flick this lever, it turns the machine on. This is where you put the bone meal. And then on this side, we have a cocoa bean farm, which you just push this button, breaks the cocoa beans, and then you go in this chest and replant them. Pretty simple. On this side here, we have the farming section. Got a bed here just to have, in case it's nighttime or someone's wanting to sleep and I'm not there. Over here we have the carrots. So we have 2 carrot farmers, which I need to replace. And I think I need to replace the guy in the back because they're not collecting the carrots for some reason. Don't know why. Easy fix though. Just get rid of these villagers and put new ones in. So yeah, we got carrot farmers, and then we have the potato farmers over here. Potato farmers are working great. All the items are thrown to the villager in that corner, are collected, go through a system underneath, and then automatically stored in here for us. Nice and easy. The same on the other side here with the carrots. Does it? Oh, it's this side. Does the exact same thing with the carrots. Archie Spencer, thank you for the follow. So yeah, there's the same thing with the carrots over here, but again, it stopped working. Over here we have the semi-automatic wheat farm. So I'm not that fussed for having a wheat farm that works. Oops, that works automatically. I'm not fussed for it. So yeah, we have this. This is where we get all our wheat, or some of our wheat. Don't really need too much wheat. It's not too bad. But yeah, majority of our wheat will go there. And then on the very end over here, we have the same thing, but it's for beetroot, which literally since I planted the beetroot I have not used this. That's why it's not even fully planted. Because I've just not needed beetroot. I think since I've built this area, I haven't really been down here too much because I've not had to AFK any of the farms around here. So yeah, I haven't really been down here too much, but that is kind of the whole kind of small farms kind of area around here. We've got our 5 beacons around here and our rainbow sheep farms and stuff like that. So yeah, if you head back up this lovely long staircase, I am going to be putting a nether portal in just on the side there. I'm going to have a nether portal on either side of the kind of sections that are on here. So I can go into the nether hub and get to any part of my main base really easy and very quick. So yeah, but that's all I'm going to show for now of the mega base. I'm not going to get into too much detail with other parts right now because we are draining a monument and I want to get back to doing that. So that is what we're going to focus on. So we're going to jump. Yeah, we'll just head back by flying, to be honest. Oh, no, we'll go through the nether and then place all our sponge as well. So Archie, thank you for the follow again. Alright. Yeah, if you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that follow button. So you can keep up to date with, you know, the progress we're making on the realm. Means a lot to me if you could hit that follow button, so thank you. Dun, dun, dun. So we'll jump into our nether portal very quickly, head through, and we'll place all our sponge to dry out, and then we'll start draining this next section. So yeah. I'm lost. Keep forgetting which portal I came out of. So we're gonna place all of our this stuff up here. Yo, what's up, Paige? How we doing? This sponge is so loud. How you doing? I'm doing not too bad, Paige. Doing not too bad. Today, I realized that you can make torches from charcoal. Yeah, you can make torches from charcoal. See? Every day is a learning day. You learn something new every day. Crazy. I must have missed the staircase, because I never ever run this far. Cool realm. Me and my friends have one, but not that stacked. We are draining out an ocean monument. Nice, man. That's what I'm doing right now, Arch. I'm currently draining an ocean monument as well. But yeah, that's really cool. Nice, man. Keep up the good work. I'm sure it will... It does take time, but it will pay off in the end. And it'll be really rewarding when you're finished. It'll look awesome, man. I'm sure it will. At least you got some friends to help you as well. I definitely recommend if you are using sponge, get into the nether and drain it this way instead of trying to smelt it. It's much quicker. Doing it like this. Ugh. I'm on calls, so I can't hear you very well, but that's not from your end, but I'm here just to watch. Nice, no problem, Paige. I'm making my base. I made the world today. Nice, Tyndall. Yo, what's up, Mackenzie? How we doing? Making sure I didn't leave any of my sponge down here. Don't want it to despawn on me. It's the last thing I want. Can't afford to lose any sponge. It's a pain to get. That's good, man. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good. Just cracking on with some draining of a monument. That's what we're doing right now. Alright, that should be all of it smelted. All of it smelted. I keep saying smelted. All of it dried. Dried is a word. I need to get it implemented in my head. Dried. Keep forgetting. I keep saying cooked or like something like that. How did you get so many sponge? I done quite a few ocean monuments. I had 3 stacks. I had 3 stacks of sponge, but then was it yesterday or the day before? It might have been yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna go and get some more. So I found 4 ocean monuments and went and done the 4 ocean monuments. So I could get a bunch more sponge. So I've ended up with just under 6 stacks of sponge, just to make it easier and quicker for draining. So yeah, I have had mine for 9 weeks. Nice. I've had mine for a good few months, but I went away traveling for 2 months, so I wasn't playing for a little while. I went traveling to Australia and Indonesia for 2 months, so yeah. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat, or I was looking at chat to see if anyone had typed anything else, and I just walked off the edge. As you do. Just imagine how much time it took to do this. Yeah, it took a while. It took a while. Honestly, the most pain part was actually just getting the glass. It took so long to smelt it. I had to sit for so long. Trying to get all the glass smelted. And I went through so much fuel. I was using coal, I was using kelp, like everything. It took forever. But we are getting there, so it's hard work. It is hard work. You are definitely not wrong. It is hard work, but you know what? It'll pay off in the end. At least I think it will. I'm hoping it will. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I've drained a lot of water and stuff like that, but I've never actually drained an ocean monument. Yeah, I've just never ever been bothered for doing it. I think it's because I never had a proper clear idea on how I wanted to do it. And I didn't want to do it the same as everyone else. You know, where you just drain a circle around a monument. I never ever wanted to do it like that. I wanted to do it different. You know, I wanted people to see it and be like, oh, that's a really good idea. Like, I never thought about doing it that way. Instead of just draining a circle. What's up, my guy? Yo, what's up, Ralph? How we doing, man? How big is the base gonna be? This is not actually the base. This is just a... I don't even know what to call this. It's not even gonna be a base. I already have my mega base. This is just gonna be a fun build. But yeah, the outer circle is 200 by 200. The diameter of the circle is gonna be 200 wide. What country do you live in? I'm from the UK. I am from the UK. Oh, oops. But yeah, 200 wide is how big it is. And it's all on survival, all legit. All on survival. I'll be back in 5 minutes, no problem, man. Do. Is that dry or wet? Oh no, it's dry. It's wet, sorry. No. That's pretty good so far. I bet this is a nightmare to do. You know, it's not actually as bad as what you think. It just does take time. I don't find it strenuous or like, I don't find it a pain to do. It just takes time, that's all really. But yeah, I actually don't mind doing it. I find it quite therapeutic. It's just a lot to do. But it's gotta be done. Liam, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. What is it you building? I am draining a giant ring around the ocean monument to create an Atlantis city surrounding the temple. It's gonna look like a giant Atlantis kingdom by the time it's done, hopefully. That is the goal. That is what we're aiming for. So yeah, that's kind of what we're building, well, starting to build. But once we've got this whole thing drained, I will not have enough quartz, so I will then have to start mining out the area for the villager trading hall and get some stonemasons going so I can buy all my quartz. So yeah, once we get this thing drained, I'll be then moving on to getting started on the villager trading hall. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Damn, that must take ages. Good luck though. Yeah, it's taken a while, but it'll be great fun. Yeah, we're getting there. It definitely could be a little bit quicker, but we'll get there. We will get there. How old are you? I am 21. I'm sure someone already asked me that. Yeah, I'm 21. Oh my god, yo, CP! Long time no see, man! How are you doing? It's good to see you. How is it Italy? I always forget. I said it the other day in stream, actually. Someone says, oh, where's CP? I says, he's actually on a trip right now. Are you from Scotland? Yes, I am. Sorry, I haven't been on. I've either been skiing or doing an activity. No, of course, CP. I hope you're having an amazing time, man. You don't have to apologize for that. Hope you're having an amazing time. I'm jealous. I'd love to go on a snowboarding or skiing trip. Always wanted to do that. Yeah, welcome back, Archie. But yeah, I am from Scotland. Sorry. Just double checking I did answer you there. Okay, that'll do. Sunday is our chill night. Summer revising. It's the only time I'm alone in my room, so I thought I'd join. Sounds good, man. Thank you for joining. often do you stream? Normally 6 or 7 days a week. I will always stream unless there is a reason when I can't stream. You know, if I've got something on that I can't stream for. Obviously that will change when I start a new job. Once I start working, I'm not gonna... I'll be changing up the stream time, so sometimes I'll be streaming during the day. Sometimes I'll be streaming at night, so... It will change, but right now, from during the week, I stream 6 PM onward during the week. And then on the weekend, I stream from 7 PM onward. So, yeah. But that will change soon. Not quite yet, CP. I'm waiting to hear back, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Getting a job, honestly, it's such a pain. Grabbing on my sponge. Don't want to lose it. Okay, I'll make sure to join. Sounds good, Archie. Sounds awesome. Oh. Did we getting rid of all that? Sorry, Nemos. Oh. Okay, nice. There's all the dry sponge. Okay, we have got a little bit then. I peed myself? Oh no. Oh well, that's not very good, Rob. Yeah, maybe don't do that. How's Jack, Andrew, Dom, and Pro? They're doing not bad. They're doing not too bad. I crashed a motorcycle today. Well, it fell on me, really. I love that. It sounds so serious. I crashed a motorcycle today. Well, really, it fell on me. That's funny. Oh. Look at these fish trying to get back to the water. They're like, no, please. Don't let me die. Dragon, what's up? Or Dragoon. Right, I think that's all the water now. I'm just trying to place some torches down because I don't want any mobs spawning in here. It's bad enough. That it's dark. There doesn't need to be mobs as well. Also, what's for dinner? I actually had chili. I had chili and rice for dinner tonight. Something quick because I've had a pretty busy day today. But yeah. Okay, nice. There we go. We went ice skating on plastic today. It was horrible and everyone was laughing because I fell. Ah. Don't worry about it as long as you got back up. Damn, I've had pasta for 2 meals for 4 days, so I've had pasta. Oh, damn. Living on that pasta life. That carb lifestyle. Why are you here? Just, I heard the noise of him falling and I was like, what was that noise? And then I just look up and just see this guy standing with a crossbow. Ready to land on my head. Oh, range slow, perfect. Now I get night vision. I think the pillager with the flag is on the other side of this wall. And to be honest with you, I don't want to kill him because last time I got bad omen and I forgot. And then I accidentally went to the base. I love the name of the sword, Slice and Dice. Yeah. Sword is Slice and Dice. Alright, we're missing some, I think. Yeah, not even a little bit. We're missing a good amount. There's a good amount of sponge missing here. Welcome anyone else that is new and has just joined right now. Hope you're having a good day. Is there any sponge up here? No, it's not looking like it, so okay. Let's go back over. We'll go for a sleep. Go to sleep and then continue. I'm gonna try and do a good amount of off camera work for this tomorrow, if I can. I think I should be able to. I don't see why there would be a problem, unless there's something happening that I don't know about. But I don't think there is, so we should be all right. So that is the plan for tomorrow. Let's do some of that off camera. I'm also gonna try and place as much glass lava tomorrow as well. I'm going to try to do a bit of both, but I don't know whether to just focus on one and try and get it done. If I'm going to focus on just one, it'll be the lava and I'll not do any kind of draining, but I don't know what to do. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, and it's going to go right here. Like that. 1 second, I'm being cold. No problem, Archie. Oh, that grass. Oh, I hit it. There we go. Oh, I hate rotten flesh. Adam, thank you for liking the live. Thank you everyone else that sent the likes as well, guys, and shared the live. I really appreciate it. You guys are showing a lot of support, and yeah, it means the world to me, so thank you very much, guys. We've got a load new followers today as well, so thank you as well. Hitting that follow button lets me know you guys are enjoying the content, even when it is me spamming down a bunch of gravel. We're not too far off, you know. We're getting there. Dude, I'm loyal. I joined from Italy. Exactly. CPU loyal, man. Joining all the way from Italy. What a guy. I appreciate that, man. We have in here, for anyone that doesn't know, there's a drowned, but it's wearing a banner, so I decided to keep him. Adam, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Appreciate it. Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Wait, you hit me and you made the sand fall. Explain to me that one. That was pretty impressive, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's head back and then continue placing that. I'm actually gonna... Adam, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna run out of gravel. We have a stack left, so we'll go and grab some more from the other side and break it all down with the torches after we've placed some more here. Can't just go to the top where the wall starts and keep placing sand or gravel. I could, but it just then, you know, it's just a slope. There's no quick way of doing this. I don't know what else to say, guys. There's just fall down on their own. Yeah, it will, but then I can only place one at a time. You know, if I do it that way, then it means I don't have to move and all I have to do is press a button. Yes, it's a lot easier, but it's not quicker. It's actually a lot slower doing it that way. Whereas doing it the way I'm doing it, this way or the way I was doing it before is probably the quickest. I don't know which way is quicker. I think they're both pretty similar. I was just... How? I wanted to shove you off. I just want to... Look at him sinking. The arrow's chasing him. He's just sinking to the bottom. Honestly. Did I not sleep when I went over there? Obviously not. Whoopsie. Bye, Skelly. Exactly. He just sank to the bottom of the ocean. I think that rain's gonna go off. Nice. Got some clear skies. Life's looking up. Bye, Skelly. Exactly. Bye-bye, Skelly. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a grind for getting some of this ocean monument drained. Getting a good amount of it drained. Gonna be good fun though. We've had a lot of views today. We've been like chilling with quite a decent amount of numbers, which is hey, it's awesome, man. I'm so chuffed. The streams have been really taken off, doing really well, which is incredible. The support that you guys have shown, absolutely incredible. So I can't thank you enough, guys. Also, I might not be able to join on Wednesday because I think I'm in Germany. That's all good, man. Fun fact, actually, I used to live in Germany. I lived in Germany for 9 years of my life, for anyone that didn't know that. That is where I grew up. I'm not German, but that is where I grew up. That's why I have this strange kind of accent that's kind of Scottish, but not very strong Scottish. So yeah, fun fact. Yeah, I like Germany. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be a bit biased. I did live there for... I was going to say more than half my life, but not anymore. We have it! The floating gravel! Break that very quickly. Yeah, Germany's very nice. Germany is very nice. Give me my torches back. Awesome. Do I have more fire? Oh yeah, we got plenty of fireworks on us. This looks incredible. I can't even lie. It looks so cool. Don't you guys think this just looks sick? Fun fact, I passed out on the floor in a service station at 4 AM in Germany. Oh, well then. Is this a server or texture pack? So it is a private realm, but it has got a texture pack on it. It is called Better Default Textures, or the Better Default Texture Pack. Thank you, CP. See, he's on it all the way from Italy. It's a private realm as well, guys. Before CP says it, I got a feeling he will. Damn, I want to join. Yeah, unfortunately you can't. It is a private realm. But I do play public servers with followers every Wednesday. And every second Wednesday, I also jump onto followers' worlds and check out their builds, whether it's on survival, creative, whether it's a realm. So yeah, if you want to be able to join me and play public servers, like CubeCraft or anything like that with me on Wednesday, all you got to do is make sure you are following. I play any Hive, Mineplex, CubeCraft. Yeah, just kind of play whatever everyone is feeling, or whatever kind of game modes I'm feeling for that day. We played everything from Egg Wars to parkour to build battle to death run. So yeah, we try and play a variety of different games, and I try and play different ones each week. Just yeah, give you guys a bit of variety. You know, sometimes when we're playing, it might not be a game mode that you enjoy playing, but a couple games later, I'll play something else, and it might be something that you enjoy. So yeah, we do a bit of different stuff. It's good fun. Murder mystery, hide and seek, just a bit of everything. So yeah, I do that every Wednesday, play servers, and it's every second Wednesday where I go on to people's worlds and check out their builds, just to give followers time to, you know, be able to make progress and stuff like that. Not everyone plays every day. You know, they have other commitments in life, which is completely fine. So I think giving them like 2 weeks gives them enough time to be able to make progress that's worth jumping on and kind of checking out and showing to the rest of the stream. So yeah. Do do do. 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 Alright, let's get this gravel in. I'm not doing a super long stream anyway tonight. We'll probably stream for about another half an hour. Probably finish this wall, drain this section, and then call it there for tonight, honestly. Can't lie, I've missed being able to go on stream. Yeah, it's been weird, CP, not seeing you in the stream. I'm not gonna lie. It's been weird. You're normally in every stream, chatting away. It has been weird without you, man. I'm back. Welcome back, Archie. Hooked on a feeling. There's a baby zombie after me. Yeah, it's been weird not being able to join. Yeah. Another trident, another trident. Here we go. Oh, let's go. Another trident to add to the collection. I'm going to start a trident shop at the shopping district. That's another thing we need to work on as well. Honestly, as soon as I start doing one thing, I think of 3 other things we need to do. We need to get back over to that shopping district and get more work done on it. Start getting some shops up for people to buy stuff from us. Gotta make some diamonds somehow. Especially when we open up the casino here. We need to come up with a name, but I'll think of something. But yeah, we need to... When we start the casino here, we're gonna need to be able to, you know, get some diamonds for the bets and stuff like that. So... Because the zones and what planning for it, even in entertainment, like we did a quiz night, karaoke and ice skating today. Nice. Well, not all today, but across the 4 days. Nice. Connor, thank you for the follow. I thought you were already following Connor, but thank you anyway, man. But day 1 we just slept. Yeah. We tired from all the traveling and stuff like that. It's completely fair. When I first traveled from the UK to Bali, Indonesia, in total it was like, trying to think how many hours we traveled in total, I can't even remember. But we were so confused on the time zones and stuff like that. You know, we wanted to go to bed, or I wanted to go to bed, and it was like early hours, or it was like in the morning. It was just completely flipped. It was confusing, but it was good because by the time we got to Australia, our bodies were used to Bali, so there's not a big time zone difference from Bali to Australia. It's like a couple hours or an hour or two. But if we were going straight from Australia to straight from the UK to Australia, then it would have been a bit harder. But because we already had gotten used to the kind of time zones, it was a lot nicer on us. It might be worse because of the Dover border. Alright, what's the easiest way to get netherite? You got any strategies? If you can, I would recommend... The most important thing, get a creeper farm going. Creeper farms are not difficult to make. There's loads of tutorials. It doesn't have to be the best creeper farm, but you want something that's going to produce you gunpowder. Even if it's an all mob farm and it's still producing you gunpowder. Get a creeper farm going because it's a good source. It's a decent source of XP. You get a little bit. It's not the best, but you'll get some XP. Yo, what's up? Not that one guy. I don't know if your messages aren't coming through. I've only just gotten that one. But yeah, I'd get a creeper farm going. What am I doing? Creeper farm going. Oh, that's what I'm doing. It's because I'm not placing it correctly. And then, if you can, if there's a desert near you, make sure that you're able to gather a bunch of sand. And I would recommend doing it with TNT. Go down to Y... is it... What's the Y coordinate I'm thinking of? Go down to the best coordinate for netherite. You can find that out on the internet. You can find that out on the internet. I can't remember exactly what coordinate it is now. Is it like -5 or 5? I can't remember. But yeah, go to the best coordinate and then dig in a straight line, maybe 200 blocks, let's say, and place a piece of TNT every second block, or every, you know, with a 2 block gap between, and blow it up using fire aspect, and it will blow up an entire tunnel. And that is honestly the easiest way to find netherite. That's how I do it. I have a pretty decent creeper farm, so I will fill an entire shulker just with TNT. So I'll have 27 stacks of TNT. I will go and use that all in the nether. It will take me about 4 hours to use it all. I do it on stream, but I will come out of there with about 4.5 stacks of ancient debris. So that is over a stack of netherite ingots. Once you convert it. So yeah, TNT is the best method if you're looking for early game. You could just get a good efficiency pickaxe and just spam mine. Just spam everywhere on the right height. Or you could use beds, but it depends if you've got access to a lot of wool. If you do, great, make some beds. You can blow them up that way. It's just a bit more dangerous. Have any issues? Have any of the usuals been on tonight? Cameron's been on tonight. Cameron has popped it. Why am I taking damage? That was weird. Cameron popped in. Jess has not been in tonight, actually. So yeah, I don't think it's 15. It's not. Is it 15? I genuinely have no idea. I can't remember. And I mine at that height every day. But for some reason, it's just slipped my brain. I cannot think of what height it is that I actually mine at. But yeah, you can find it on the internet. Very easy. Yeah, that would be the advice I would say to you. Early game, maybe just use a good pickaxe or some beds, but if you're looking to try and get high amounts, definitely recommend getting a way of getting a lot of TNT, because that is the way to do it. TNT is the quickest way to do it. Was 16 before last update Caves and Cliffs? Was it? I don't remember. I don't know, because I have the tunnel already dug out. I've got a load of them, and I just run in now at that height, so I never ever check what height I'm at. So I always forget what the height actually is. Might hop off soon, see what happens downstairs. That's all good, man. All good. As long as you're having a good time on your trip. This is a ton of noise. Oh. Make sure I'm getting all these torches back. I'm pretty sure they're doing more karaoke. Oh. Will you do face reveal at some point? Maybe. Maybe at some point. As of right now, I won't be, but yeah, I don't see why not. We'll see though. Of course, there's a slime chunk. When is there not? When is there not? I have a basement in the hotel. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have a crossbow on me. Didn't even see that before. One piece of gunpowder. Got another row or two of this. Alright, let's go with this now. I'm gonna jump up here. We'll head back to sleep again. I'm running out of food. We ain't got much left, but we'll see how far we can get with this. Sleep. Drink some coffee. And keep it going. I am streaming on YouTube as well, guys, so if you do use YouTube a lot, you could always head over there and follow over there, if you haven't already. I am hoping to put some more YouTube content out, so yeah, if you follow now, you'll be able to get notifications for when that goes live. I'm just waiting to finish the Nether Hub before I do it, because I want to have all the content made, and then I'm able to start editing and make hopefully a decent video. I've never done any kind of editing on YouTube or anything like that for making content for going on YouTube before, so it will take me probably 10 times longer than it would anyone else or someone that knows what they're doing, but it'll be a trial. You know, I've never done it before. Try and edit in a way that is entertaining, stuff like that, but again, never used any kind of editing tools. The closest thing is when I make the TikTok, so yeah, I will be brand new to it, but it will take a while for me to edit, and I'm not expecting to do it overnight or in a day. It'll take me a lot longer, but yeah, it'll be a fun one to do. I'm gonna go now. See you later. No problem, CP. Thanks, man, for joining. Have a good rest of your trip, and I'll see you when you're back. Thank you, Archie. Oh, did I not go all the way over here? Obviously not. Yo, what's up, Eve? Or Evie, so? Eve? Evie? How we doing over on the YouTube chat? What's up, man? The same way I did the sound placement. It's not too bad. I keep changing, like doing this way and the other way, just to kind of break it up. So I'm not doing the same movement every time. Honestly, it's been draining. Literally, draining a monument. I'm gonna say that every time, I think. It's draining. Well, we're almost at the end here, which is perfecto. Perfect. Get rid of that. Do 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 do. And it might be your bones. Da 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 da. Gravel, honestly, so much fun. Oh. Whoopsie. Okay. Alright. That's rude. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. CLCY? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. Like, if I should be trying to pronounce it as a word or just the letters. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Go away! Drones, man. Bane of my existence. I prefer the sound of the sand being placed. It's like nice, soothing. Gravel is just. It's like, oh my days. Sand's just like. It's just this gravel just sounds so not relaxing. Honestly, I'm gonna run out anyway. Yeah, the sand sounds so much nicer. And then you've just got this, and it's just like. I need to try and get this drowned on the inside of the Ocean Monument part, because I'm going to have to drain this whole part. So that'll be a fun one. What do you want, slime? Trying to think there's a quicker way to sprint like your bridge and swim down. I don't know. This is Bedrock Edition, so I don't know if, you know, certain things will work on Java and certain don't. You know, sometimes things don't work on Bedrock. The way it's working is fine, honestly. It's not going to be the end of the world. Even if it is going to be a bit faster, it's not going to be, you know, in the long haul, it'll probably be like, what, an hour faster, if that. So really, with the time that I'm going to be taking to do this, it's an hour is nothing. Right? I don't even think an hour would be, you know, it'd be like 30 minutes faster in the long run, so. It's fine. We will make this work for now. Ain't gonna be the end of the world. I didn't realize there was a slime chunk down here. That just makes this so much more annoying. I do not want slime balls, and I feel like that's all I'm gonna end up dealing with. Yep, a lot of balls. Honestly, slime balls. Slimes are just ridiculous. Everywhere I try and build something, always happens to be a slime chunk. Everything I build, honestly. Do you let random people play on Play or PS4 only? So it's not random people. The people that I know. Sorry, the people that play on this realm. There's 5 other people, and I know them all IRL. They're all good friends. IRL. The only reason I still play on PS4, sorry, on Bedrock Edition, is because all of them still play on console. They all still play on PlayStation. So that's why I still play on this, because I wouldn't be able to play with any of them if I went over to Java Edition. So that's why. But yeah, I don't play with any, you know, I don't play with any random people or anything like that. And the reason why I don't let any followers onto the realm is if I let one person on, I can't have it where I'm allowing one person but not anyone else. So if I let one person on, I'd have to let everyone on. And you know, all it takes is for one person to take offense of something or not be happy about something, and they could do something like grief the world, whether it's my base or someone else or one of my friends. It's not fair, and I wouldn't want to take that risk, which I think is fair. Personally, I think it is fair. So that's why I don't have anything like that. I am looking to try and make a realm for subscribers of the TikTok page. And making a realm for them, and I jump onto it once a week, or I wouldn't play on it properly, but I'd be jumping on and setting challenges for people, and you know, maybe having it that, you know, I'd do like a challenge. You have a week to who can get the most diamonds or something like that, and the winner gets a reward, stuff like that. So yeah, thinking of doing something like that, but we will wait and see. We're out of food. Can we cook up fish? Because I have fire aspect. Does that become cooked fish? It's raw cod. It was a test. It was a good idea, actually. It was a good test. We'll head over here and see if we've got any extra food. I do not think we do, but you know what? Why not have a look? We have rotten flesh. That genuinely might have to be what we live off of. Do we have normal raw fish? That could work, honestly. Oh, we have some raw cod. I might just eat this. How much hunger does it give me? Oh, it gives me 1. That'll do. I subscribe to you, YouTube. Thank you, Archie. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, that's the kind of way that I look at the server. Obviously, it's a bit rubbish. I would like to have, you know, if in a perfect world, you know, you'd let everyone play and everyone would build in harmony and be fine with each other. But you know, it doesn't always work out like that, and I'd rather just not take the risk. That's why I do it the way I do. I think it's the safest bet, and it allows me to still keep, you know, if I came on one day and my base had all been griefed or blown up or something like that, what do I do there? Do you know? The stream will continue once I've built this wall up and then drain this middle section, and then we'll probably call it there for a day. But we will be back tomorrow at 6 PM. Tuesday we will be streaming, but it will not be at 6 PM. It will be earlier. The hackers, yeah. Yeah, just all it takes is for one person to completely ruin it, and it's just not a risk I'm willing to take. Because it wouldn't be fair on me, it wouldn't be fair on other people playing on the realm, and it wouldn't be fair on my friends, you know what I mean? They put time and effort into this as well, and I wouldn't want them to have their base ruined by someone that follows me, and it's kind of, you know, that's on me who's let them join kind of thing, so it just wouldn't be fair. Hi, my name is Bob. I have a... What the heck? Hi, my name is Bob. I have a son with Down syndrome, and he is a big fan of you. His name is Alex. Oh. Oh. What is his name if he does watch the stream? What is his like tag? His TikTok name? If he does watch. Or is it just Alex? If he does watch. Oh. I don't recognize the name, but obviously if he's never typed in chat or anything like that, it's not gonna pop up. You know, it'll pop up when he joins, but oh, that's very cool. Oh, let's go. Go away. Trident? Nope. Unlucky. Few more blocks. Let me check out something. Where is it? There it is. Yo, what's up, Tanya? How we doing? I'm doing good, thanks you. I'm doing good, Tanya. Thank you for asking. Keep running out of blocks. Alright, there we go. I don't know if we've got enough here. This is really entertaining for me. It's pretty satisfying placing all the gravel and draining it and stuff like that. It does become a bit more tedious for the person doing it, but yeah, it is pretty entertaining to watch. I can completely understand why someone would want to watch it. Hey, Tanya with the squirrel, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that follow button. I'd really appreciate that. Any new followers here? We've had quite a few new faces jumping into the stream it today, which is awesome. Ellie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We are honestly on a roll towards 1,500 followers, which is incredible. You know, it's incredible. So thank you very much, guys, for showing the support. It means the world to me. Gravel. Got to get the gravel. This should be the last bit. Yo, sorry I'm late. It's all good, that guy. Don't worry about it, man. And we're not going to be streaming for too much longer, but you made it. You made it. You made it. I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. How are you? I'm just chilling, relaxing, talking to chat, and placing some gravel. Sounds like an awesome time. Let's be honest. It's chill. It's relaxing. Everything you need. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We have a few tridents on us, actually. Quite a few. Oh, that was the bow, not the fish. I was meant to eat some fish there, not do that. Oh, oops. There we go. I'm food? What do you mean you're food? I am food. Do-do-do. When the days are... Oh, you're good. That makes a bit more sense. I wanna hide the truth. I wanna shelter you. Alright, let's do this. Last layer. Once we get this bit done, we're gonna drain this center section with the sponge that we've got. We just have to dry that out quickly. And then we'll be calling it there for the day. I'm gonna... Excuse me, fish. I will go on the other side, fish. If you stay on that side, you're gonna die. I am a human. Human is an animal. People say that, but why can't I say... Why can't I say like an animal then? What? I am a human. Human is an animal. People say that, but why can't I say like an animal then? Oh, why can't I eat like an animal? Alright, okay, that makes like literally no sense when TikTok autocorrects like some of your words, but when it changes it, like it just makes it sound so confusing. But I get what you mean now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, awesome. We're almost there. Oh, we're almost there. Whoa. Gravel everywhere. Yeah, we just have a different way. We have a different way of eating. The sun is going down. Sorry, the moon is going down, not the sun. My song backfired. Do 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 do. Let's go get some sponge. Alright, let's dry this out. Whew. The noise sounds so satisfying. It's like tss, tss, tss. Hamburgers. Who would that... Wait, hamburgers whole. Would that be the whole hamburger eaten? I am confused by the wording of that. I'm not gonna lie, not that one guy. Nope. Meow. The Sponge and the Furious. It's so loud. I feel like it's loud. Maybe it isn't. I definitely think it is though. No. The noise is the sound that people make when they sit down in a sauna. Or what the hot place and oh, yeah, when you put like the hot rocks down. It does sound like that actually. That's funny. This is terrible, we're having to eat raw fish. Oh, because I don't want to run back to base to get some more food. Plus, it's because we're pretty much lacking in food. Our chicken farm got struck by lightning, so there's no chickens in it, and I have not topped it up. I eat raw fish on the daily. Big fan of sushi. just a heads if you have the sponge in your offhand and shovel in your other. So you can't do that. This is a Bedrock edition, not Java. So you can't put that in your offhand. Yeah, this is Java edition, so you can't do that. This is Bedrock edition, so you can't do that. Yeah, I already know that though. You can't place it. Oh, I just threw it down. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's a pain, but, you know, I'm surprised that that's not a thing Bedrock you know, it hasn't been done on Bedrock Edition yet, but it is what it is. I don't know if it's something to do with, you know, if I'm playing Bedrock on PC, which I am, you know, it would make sense on that, but I don't know if it's something to do with, if you're playing Bedrock Edition, say, on a controller, it might be different. I don't know. It might be slightly different. I don't know. It's not a big deal. You know, I've played on Bedrock all my life, so it's not the end of the world for me. I can live with it. Alright, let's get this last bit that we're gonna drain today, and then we're gonna call the stream for today. Last little section here. We're making good progress though. I'm going to be doing some off-camera work on this and on the Nether Hub as well. A lot of things that would be better in Java and vice versa for Bedrock. 100%, yeah. There's pros and cons to both games, to both versions of the games. I definitely say there's a lot more pros to Java. I do think Java is the better version. I just play on Bedrock because I originally created this realm on Bedrock Edition. I originally created it on the PlayStation. And then when I built my own PC, I moved over to this, to PC, but all my friends still play on console, so, and they play on this realm, so that's why I stuck with it. But it's still Minecraft to me. I've never played Java before, so, or never properly played Java. I play mod packs and stuff like that, so it doesn't bother me. I'm happy playing this. I'd rather play with some friends on one version than play another version but have no one to play with, so that's the way I look at it. Yeah, Java is where it's at, but I get you, bud. Can't leave the birds. Exactly. I'd rather be playing with people, to be honest with you. See you later, night. That one, not that one guy. Oh wait, I thought you were saying night, like you were getting off. Bedrock is my bed at night. What? Do your friends stream? No, none of them stream. They just play in the realm. They just play on it. I didn't stream originally either. I started this realm and I played it for I don't know, a couple weeks, and then I decided, you know what, let's try and stream it. Never streamed before. So yeah, I started posting TikToks about it, and then got enough followers to be able to start recording my screen with my phone. And then once I was able to do that, I kept getting some more followers and posting more TikToks, posting more content. And then I was able to actually be able to stream the actual gameplay, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty happy. Yeah, we only started streaming just last year, but yeah, having a lot of fun with it. Having a lot of fun with it. Do your friends stream? Are you going? It's going well so far. No, it definitely is. I'm happy with it. You know, streaming. A lot of people, I feel like, sometimes jump into streaming and expect that they'll have a bunch of people watching. You know, after streaming for a day or even a week, a bunch of people will expect to have a lot of people watching, and when they don't, they get disheartened by it and then stop and they give up. Whereas it's something that takes time and you got to put the effort into, and it's not something that you're going to wake up the next day and have however many followers and hundreds of people on your stream. You know, you got to put the work in and make the content that people are wanting to watch as well. And, you know, you got to be enjoying doing it as well. Don't go and sit and try and make content that's popular, but you're not enjoying doing it, because it will show that you're not having fun or not enjoying it. So, yeah. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. If you had to be one, or if I had one superpower, what would it be? God, that's a tough one. So many options. If I had a superpower, what would it be? It's going well so far. If you had a superpower, probably be. I wouldn't want to read people's thoughts. That would just be a no for me. Although it would be funny. Do you know what would be cool? And it's not like a crazy power, but the ability to understand every language in the world. And when I say every language, that includes like what animals say, you know, like the way that they communicate and what it is that they're actually communicating. That would be a really underrated power. Because you'd be able to understand any language that anyone's speaking. You'd be able to understand what it is that animals are kind of communicating as well. And I feel like that's a power that not a lot of people would say. And yeah, I feel like it'd be kind of underrated. It's not going to get you out of, you know, you ain't going to be the next Superman, but it's pretty cool. You'd, what was that, sorry? User, he is trying to get a job, hopefully he gets it. Yeah, I've got a few jobs I've applied for, I'm hoping to be able to, get them soon. You'd make so much money with that power also. Yeah, exactly, imagine, you'd be, the communication skills that you would have with, you know, I don't even know, different people. And I think they would become friends with you just because you could speak their language. They'd be like so impressed. They'd be like, ah, you know what I mean? Just, I think that'd be so cool. Is this your full-time job? Sorry, user, I missed that question. No, this is not my full-time job. I just do this as a hobby because I enjoy doing it. I pretty much don't make money from this. You know, I make a little bit from like gifts and that, but you could never ever live off of a full-time, you know, you can never ever live off of it. But I do it because I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it because I'm trying to make a living off of it. I do it because I enjoy it. It motivates me more to play the game and do bigger builds and, you know, challenge myself, so. Are you Scottish? You have a Scottish but English accent? Yes, I am Scottish. But yeah, it's kind of a soft Scottish accent. Ellie. What was that? You know lion? What do you mean? You'd make so much money, blah, 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 blah. And you can basically have control of a lot of animals. Yeah, that's what I mean. I wouldn't say control, but you could definitely communicate with them and persuade them or negotiate. Do you know what I mean? That'd be such a cool power. Like an army of specific animals. Yeah, see, exactly. Someone's understanding it. That guy is understanding it. Lion, oh, okay then. How much do you get from one TikTok thing? I get nothing from TikTok. I just, you know, if I'm streaming and someone sends gifts, that's pretty much the only kind of money, or kind of, yeah, money that gets given, but I just use it to kind of, if I watch other people, sometimes I'll put gifts into them, like, there's another person that streams called Tess. Enchanted Gamer Girl Tess. Some of you have probably heard of her. She's got about 8,000 followers, I think it is. And she jumps into my stream every now and again. And I'll jump into hers and send her gifts, and she does the same to me, so. But yeah, it's nothing crazy. Like, you would have to have a ridiculous amount of gifts sent, or like a ridiculously large gift to be sent, because TikTok takes a percentage as well. You know, if the gift that's sent, only a percentage of it goes to you when you withdraw it. So a percentage goes to you, but also then when you go to withdraw the cash, a percentage is then taken again. So, yeah. You really don't, mate. You'd have to have a crazy amount of gifts to be sent. I'm talking like thousands and thousands of coins worth of gifts a day for it to even be anything kind of worth, if that makes sense. You're really well spoken, that's why I wasn't sure. Yeah, Scottish people, not the most, I wouldn't say not the most well-spoken, but I would just say there's a few slang words that are normally used. I don't really tend to say any. You know, a lot of Scottish people say I don't really say I just say yeah. Favorite farm? Favorite farm in the game? That's a tough one, because there's a lot of good farms. I'm trying to think. Guardian farms are so good, because you can make a pretty simple Guardian farm, and it still produces you so much XP. So Guardian farms are definitely up there for me. I think they're really, you know, you can make them pretty early game. They're not hard farms to build, and they can produce you so much XP. It's unreal. So Guardian farm would definitely be up there. But in early game, Early game farm. Iron farm's always good. They could, yeah, I would honestly, iron farm is probably up there as well. Probably saying iron farm. You can make pretty simple ones, and it just gives you an unlimited resources with unlimited resource, because you use iron for so much, whether it's in hoppers and for redstone type things. You can use them for making what they called iron blocks for beacons. Like, it's very useful. Iron is a very useful resource. So yeah, probably an early game iron farm is very big. So yeah, a farm that's easy to build and grants you, you know, it gives you a lot of, it can push you further through the game quite quick. Like a guardian farm can supply you with so much XP that you can get really good gear pretty early on. Iron farms are really good as well, just for the ores and the resources. There's other farms as well that you could build. You know, raid farms are good, but I think they can be too overpowered. That's why I don't have one yet. I think they're too overpowered, so I'll build one later on. But as of right now, I'm not going to be building one. I just think they are too powerful. But that's just my opinion. Before you go, can we see your base from the outside? Yeah, I can show you the base from the outside. I can show you that. Not a problem. I'm just grabbing all the sponge. I don't want it to despawn, so. We haven't got too much sponge left. Should have enough. The base that I've built, so the outer shell is inspired by a person called, why is the name just at Impulse? So you guys have probably heard of him. He's pretty big. So yeah, the outer shell was inspired by him. After I seen it years ago, I was like, oh my god, I'd love to be able to build an ocean build. But then it came to starting this realm, and I was like, where do I want to live? And then everyone that I'm playing with is all taken a biome. So I'm built in the ocean, someone's built in the desert, we have another person built in the jungle, another person is built in the snow, and another person is built in a flower forest. So everyone is built in their own biome. And when I seen this build, I was like, oh my god, I have to build it. I have to do it. So I've kind of designed that around that as a different block palette. The block palette he kind of used was terracotta and some other bits and bobs, different glass, whereas I've used quartz, I've used concrete, and I've used different colors as well. Got told off for saying I and some Scottish stuff, and they didn't really understand, so yeah, exactly. Where are these torches? Will light up the ground. By who? Impulsive. Impulse SV. He's a very good creator. But yeah, I kind of use that outer shell because I'm not gonna, you know, I don't want people seeing it and then being like, oh wow, he's done this. I will not take credit for something that has not been fully designed by me. The outer shell is designed by him. It was his design. I've just used different block palette. But the inside is completely different. It's all my own design. I just like the outer shell and the way it looked, but the rest of it is completely different. Yeah, just the kind of shape in the outer shell. But everything else is completely different. Yeah, the pyramid thing. So that is what the outer shell looks like. It is a different block palette. I have used concrete, quartz, and cyan. Whereas I'm pretty sure he used like yellow. He used terracotta, and he did use quartz as well. But yeah, I love the outer shell, but I did not like the interior that he done. So I tried to redesign and create my own thing, which is what I've done. And I'm pretty happy with it. There's still a lot of changes, and once I've added a lot of other things to the outside of the base, I've got some big tridents that I'm going to be putting on the corners, and I'm also going to be having obelisks at each corner for the different elements. So there will be fire, air, water, and earth, and in each of these obelisks there will be the beacon. So in the air one there's going to be a full iron beacon. In the earth one, there's going to be a full emerald beacon. In the water one, there's going to be a full diamond beacon. And in the fire one, there's going to be a full gold beacon. In each corner of the rings that I'm putting surrounding it. So once I've done a lot more on the outside, it will look completely different. I just loved the base, the kind of, what would I say, the kind of foundations of his design. So yeah. Yeah, he did that in Season 7 on Hermitcraft. Yeah, correct. Exactly. So I'm not gonna try and, I'm not someone who tries to claim that that was my design. No, not at all. I'll 100% hold my hand up. You know, I do design everything myself. But I honestly, when I seen that, I fell in love with it, and I was like, I've got to use this. So I used it. But yeah, it's not all. I will not turn around and say, oh yeah, this is mine. I created this when when I clearly didn't. Yeah. Which I think there's you know, it's not bad taking inspiration from someone else. I've not copied it block for block. There's slight differences as well. Like he used different blocks for decorating. I've used azalea leaf blocks as well. But yeah, I love the build. I just thought it was so cool and it fit the ocean so well. I'm gonna do a lot of different, you know, the shell part, the foundation of it is the same, but I will be doing a lot of different stuff surrounding it. From what he done, I just thought it didn't. I thought it looked amazing, but I wanna try and completely, you know, when you look at it, you're not even gonna realize it's based off of that. You know, I'll have to say, and I want it to look like that, where it's people when I show you it, people are gonna be like, oh, that looks so cool, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I got the design from this, and they'll be like, oh really, I didn't even notice. Do you know what I mean? I want it to look completely different and stand out in its own way. Are we gonna run out of sponge? Better not. We might have enough. Are we definitely not even got enough sponge? That's annoying. Do I not have any more on me? Really? What the heck? With the mycelium resistance and the grumbot? I have no idea. Alright, we're gonna quickly jump up to the portal and go and smelt up like 2 or 3 pieces of this stuff, because we're gonna need it. So quickly, we'll literally just do like 20 pieces. Do you have an Enderman farm? Yes, we do have an Enderman farm on this realm. I didn't build it. I'm not gonna claim I did. I didn't build it because I had the Guardian farm, so I didn't need it for XP. It was someone else on the realm that built it, but I don't actually think I have used it once, just because I always use my Guardian farm because it's just near my base, so I don't see the point in traveling all the way to the end for XP when I can get it from the Guardian farm. So yeah. Right. Last little bit of water. It's coming along awesome. Smart. Yeah. It just makes more sense. I can travel like a couple 100 blocks and I'm right by the Guardian farm, which is all I need. Alright. That is a whole... Oh, never mind. Hold on. Wait. That is a whole another section drained. There we go. Pretty awesome. We're getting there, guys. Look at that. Honestly, it looks incredible. But once we get to this middle part, it's gonna become a lot easier, because right now we're draining like 200 blocks wide. Alright? But when we hit this part, we're only gonna be draining like 50 blocks either side. So it's gonna be cutting it down like in half. So we'll be able to make a lot more sections and then drain the multiple ones at one time. So when we get to hit this glass, immediately we'll start to become a lot easier. So it'll be really good once we do that. Getting right across will take not that long, and then it'll just be again the long part on the other side. But I'm gonna try and do a bunch more off camera as well. I'll quickly fly over to the main base and show you guys the kind of outer shell, and I'll show you where I've got my ideas for the obelisks as well. That we're gonna do. I will take I might take this kelp over, only because I can smelt it up in the cooker, and then we've got some more fuel. You'll be surprised how much fuel we go through. It's a lot. There we go. Alright, so take the shulker over as well. We'll quickly fly over that way. Did you ever watch Season 7 of Hermitcraft though? I watched a little bit in the beginning, but I then kind of went off Minecraft for a little bit, to be honest with you. I still played on the odd occasion, but I didn't play very often. The more recent ones haven't been really as good. I haven't watched since Season 7, so I never really watched any, and then I just stumbled across I watched like Impulsive's really, really old stuff called Naked and Afraid from like, I don't even know how many years ago. Like, we're talking like 7, 8 years ago, I think. His Naked and Afraid series that he'd done with Schizoman. So yeah, I watched that old stuff. But yeah, this is the shape here. But yeah, this is done with concrete. You'll see the grey concrete here. Yeah, it's really old. But yeah, this is all the grey concrete. So yeah, it's grey concrete. We use the azalea leaves because I love the flower in azalea as well. The top layer again is different. Up here we have our super smelter. It's not fully done. Sorry, it's just not been designed because I hadn't decided. I needed to make sure it was 100% going to work first before I decided to decorate it. Last thing I wanted to do was it looks like quartz. Yeah, I've used a lot of quartz. And all the quartz that you see here, in here, on this build, has all been mined by hand. Yeah, Impulsive used quartz, but he did not use concrete. He used terracotta. He used terracotta, quartz, and the stone, whereas I've used concrete instead. He also used different glass. He went with a different color scheme, whereas I've went with cyan to match the ocean. And I'm also going to be putting, so I'll show you what I mean by the other bits that now. So right up here, my plan is to have tridents on here pointing up the way. So tridents on pedestals pointing up the way, towards here, towards this corner. All on each side. And in the center, we're going to have a core that powers the base, which will have a, the netherite beacon inside. We will be building a netherite beacon. A full netherite beacon will be in here, and that will be the core of the temple right here. On these circles going around the edges, on these corners is where the obelisks are going to go. So, yeah, netherite beacon. So, right here, we'll have one obelisk kind of meeting here. This is just kind of like a shape. We'll make them a bit more like a pathway. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but yeah, it will take a while. But we've got a good amount of netherite so far. We need something like 24 stacks of netherite, I think, in total. I can't remember the exact math, but yeah, so we'll have an obelisk right here. Another one over there, another one in that corner, and then another one on this side. And that will have the different elements. So one will be like a reddy, orangey color, one will be like a greeny color, one will be a light blue, and then one will be like white. And that will be the elements. Over here, this is where I was breeding on my turtles to get a skulk, not skulk, what they call the scoots for the turtle helmet. And then I was grabbing some of them. Cause I built a little fishing spot actually over here, guys. I don't know if I've shown you guys. I built this on my 12-hour stream. So this is the little survival island that I built, and this is where me and Jack, who is another member on the server, we come over here and we do our fishing here now. So it's a little survival island. We sit here and fish, and it's a good time. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. So yeah, that is our little survival island, and that is going to stay there. That's not going anywhere. That's going to stay there. That is part of the world now. But yeah, this is kind of the shape and the build that we're going with. I'm going to redo... I want to redo all the terrain around here. Make it look a lot nicer. Build a bunch more custom coral. But yeah, there's a lot to do. I've got a lot that I'm working on, especially on the inside as well. Even on the main entrance right here. I've got a lot that I'm doing, redesigning, making this look the way it is. But the only thing that's letting us down is quartz, so that is why I want to get when I get the villager trading hall up, or the first section with the stonemasons, I'm gonna just get a lot of quartz, and then I'll be able to start making a lot of progress on this here. But I'm just wanting to get the ocean monument drained first. But yeah, we got an axolotl pen in here as well that you can go up the water elevator to the second floor. You go through it with a conduit in the middle there, and this is where we're gonna have 2 super smelters, one over there, one there. We're gonna have a wall. It will have an item frame, or it will have every single farm in the game, and I want to be able to light it up when the farm is built, or something like that. And then we'll do something in the other corner. But that is going to be it for today's stream, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's live. And I will catch you guys in tomorrow's stream, which will be at 6 PM. Because remember, it is back to... It'll be Monday tomorrow, so... Yeah, 6 PM, guys. We'll be live. We're going to be continuing doing some building. We'll maybe change it up. Maybe do half draining, half something else. Depends how much I get to do off camera as well. And we'll maybe do something slightly different. But yes, I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Peace.